Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. You guys have seen over the last few weeks, Lori, Jeff, Melissa, Tingle, everybody's been working on this bug wall. Well, Jay and Melissa got back from Tinley, and they also got a shipment that just got delivered. So what do you say we get them over here and see what the heck we got?
We got a ton of cool stuff we are going to show Lori. First up, we have this really awesome Versicolor here. Go ahead, you can hold it. You got it.
You got it, right here.
You got it.
No, it looks very nervous.
No, you're fine. It actually was a donation from Daenerys, mother of spiders.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lori, just remember she's only like 8 years old and she breeds these, so you got this.
It's on my hand.
But look at it.
There.
See?
Yay! Good job.
You try not to breathe.
You're like, don't blow air on it.
Oh,
did
that's
really
so
good.
nice.
Oh,
She
man.
donated it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did. They actually
thank
donated
you
a
so
bunch of stuff to us, luckily. They had a couple of requests. This one's name was Olaf already, so we're going to keep its name Olaf.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, but being a spider mother now,
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
hundreds.
You are.
Of hundreds.
This is beautiful. Like, I can't even believe how pretty this is. So it's a Versicolor.
This is a boreal species, so we're going to put it in the top of the wall there.
Okay.
And they'll make really cool
Will it get
webs.
bigger?
It will get just a little bit bigger. This is about full size, but it will get just a little bit bigger.
So
They
we'll be
love
able to
fun.
see it from
Yeah.
that lower.
And it's one that if we choose
Beautiful.
to, that, like we couldn't let people handle it, obviously. All right, so this is
Oh.
like first of many. So are you ready?
Okay.
And are you guys even ready? Because you have no idea how many bugs we went. I kind of went a little crazy at Tinley.
Oh, okay. I didn't get the calls asking if these were okay.
Like Dad taught me, ask
I'm really sick of hearing that.
for
actually.
forgiveness, not permission. So this one here is just a regular Costa Rican striped knee. We've had
It's
this
very
before.
pretty markings. Yes,
Yeah.
I
Yes,
feel like
see?
I've seen it before. It reminds me of a skeleton.
Exactly, exactly. That one is one that comes out, but if
Okay.
we took out everything that we had right now, this will turn into like a 2 hour.
Okay.
We really have a lot. Okay, I know we have one big millipede, but I found these at Tinley, and they are a communal species of smaller millipedes.
As big as they get.
This is about as big as they get.
Wow,
so they
there's a lot
vary
in there.
they
Yeah.
vary in size, but these ones are full grown already.
Yeah, look
They
at
just
that.
are so creepy without the legs.
Super
I
cool,
think
right?
kids will love
Oh,
this.
kids will love
Oh,
these.
kids do love them. Like, I like them for the kids, but like legs.
Yeah, so we have the giant African one, which sometimes
Yeah.
does freak kids out. So now it's cool to be able to have like, just a little
It
bit of
literally
a
looks
smaller
like a
one.
worm that has a million legs.
This pink toe here as well.
Oh, nice. I remember. I've seen pink toes before.
And this one is just like a juvenile, so she's really, really cool.
Oh my goodness. The hairs on these are so crazy.
Yeah, look at those little
guys.
pink toes. So that one was a donation from Daenerys.
Aw, thank you guys so much.
This
That's
one-
amazing.
oh, this one's really awesome. This is a Brazilian blue diamond. Oh look, it's already started to web in there.
Yeah, so it's known for making webs.
Put it in one of those smaller enclosures and it's just gonna web,
Web
the
out
whole
the whole
thing.
thing.
So, is
Yeah.
there...
Similar. It even looks similar.
Because I was going to ask, so is it
Yeah.
like the Brazilian, didn't we have a Brazilian black before?
Yep, we do have a
Yeah.
Brazilian black.
Similar
it's
to that
it's a
or no?
little different. These stay really small. The Brazilian blacks get pretty big. We actually luckily got another one of those. And this guy is, I mean, it's a girl, but she is absolutely massive. And a female came from Fang Hub. Fang Hub, thank you guys again so much. You guys are honestly a great help as well. Girl is gonna be awesome. She's gonna go in one of those long enclosures.
And she'll web it out too.
Is
Yep.
it a holder?
Not a holder.
Not a holder. Okay, guys,
Absolutely
not a holder.
not a holder. We're
Is
not a
it
holder.
because they bite? Or
They are
They're
really,
fast.
they're
They're
really
so
flighty.
fast.
Yes,
fast.
they
Okay.
have a little bit of venom you wouldn't want to get bit by.
Okay.
Speaking of two other things that you don't want to get bit by, two other donations that we got from Daenerys, mother of spiders. This is super awesome. They gave us another Duty Sapphire. This is the same as Judy, which is cool because these guys are endangered right now. Awesome, and I'll have Melissa open it up for you just so you can see the
He's
butt.
actually keeping his name too.
See the
So
butt.
this is
Chewbacca. Look at how big that thing is.
That one's going to be so much
It's
smaller.
so
That thing is
big.
Oh my
so
gosh.
we're gonna keep her in there. The other stuff that they sent us to unpack, we're gonna keep her in there until we get her like actually set. But yeah, that thing
Yeah.
is.
I thought it was
Like,
I thought so too. I thought so
Look,
too.
was
when
not
you see a
prepared.
container this size, I'm like, oh. I
And
wonder-
listen, I'm gonna have to call them. I need some behind the scenes
How
because
they
I want to know
wrap
how
it.
they got that
Yeah.
in there.
So the other ones we unpacked very easily, and then I opened this and I said, that is a big booty. That is a big booty duty.
Okay, we just
wrong, and then
Amar is racing.
So, and then they also gave us a baboon, which this is another one that you don't want to get bit by. James
Yeah.
running already.
don't run.
And you can see he's
Yeah.
sticking out there a little bit already.
It's a good size.
But
so.
listen, I love baboons, to be honest. They really are. They are awesome to see. It's not something you want to handle. It
Yeah,
does want to come out.
So
Yeah,
bad.
we'll open that when we got the enclosure set up later.
Okay.
So go right in.
I got about 20 of the death feigning beetles.
Yeah, these are great. If you haven't seen them before,
Oh, you'll hold these. And of course they play dead.
yes, that's the best part. Is I love showing the adults and the kids like, oh, they just play dead, and some are more dramatic than others.
Yeah, look at that one. He's really,
Yeah,
he's committed to the act.
And they're like, how do you know? And I'm like, just give it time. I mean, if you guys can see, oh, they're all gone.
Yeah.
They're like, no, don't look at me. But they're a really pretty powder blue. These are one that I actually did really like when you brought them. And
Yeah.
they're a lot of fun.
These are another one I'm gonna try to put in that like larger enclosure. So it'll be cool just to be able to see them moving all around. Everybody likes stuff that's communal. This is the Mexican fire leg. And look at that. Now, I don't know if you remember, but like 2 years ago, I told you, I came to you and I was like, we have to get a fire leg. Sell that in the gift shop. You sell like that same
you're
thing.
right. That
but
is
we
the
could never
plastic
find like a
one.
big one. So now it's cool just to be able to actually have
So-
one.
So cool.
Female,
Holder?
not a holder.
Not a holder.
So
It
you
looks
can,
fast. Like-
yes, you can hold fire legs. This one here is a little bit on the spicy.
Feisty?
Yeah.
Fiery.
Does it like
Yes.
flip?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to give her like a real good fiery name. Yeah, Caliente.
Fuego.
Yeah, Fuego. That one's good.
And this is the thing I will say, terrifying, but when you can look at them like this,
It's awesome, right?
they're so beautiful. Like
Yeah.
if you look just really intricately, her butt is so cool, and then it's got those little tiny red hairs in
Yeah,
it.
like it's really awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
Nature is crazy, man. Like
Ooh, she's
I
fast.
don't even know what to say, but they ain't gonna be opening. I can tell you that.
This is another cute little one that's gonna go in the smaller one. Here, I'll let you hold it. This is an Arizona blonde.
Blonde. I was
Yep.
gonna say, is it a
Thank you.
blonde?
Yeah,
It's
it
so
is.
blonde. See, I can figure these things out. So funny now because this one looks a lot more delicate. Like the legs look very skinny compared to the other ones that maybe are more robust.
To have like a lot of stuff that like you can find here in America at least. Obviously those are native to like Arizona, Nevada,
Oh,
places
okay.
like that. So that's pretty cool. Another thing that maybe you don't even know this, but the first time Brian ever took me to Tinley, he told me I could get one thing, and I actually got a little baby Arizona blonde sling
Oh.
that he got for me, and then it lived here for a little bit named Twigs. It's cool just to be able to see like a bigger one and stuff. I got something cool.
Oh.
All right, so
No.
okay, I know that we were doing a cage of female hissers and male hissers. I found someone that was willing to sell us all of these awesome cave cockroaches. And these guys are super cool. I can take one out.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just check them out. They're cool, the kids love them. And remember, they have wings, but they don't
What
fly.
kids love
They
these?
just-
Not that, not that.
Kids love them.
Oh God. Okay,
cool.
I will tell you that
Yes, it's cool.
I
Just say
don't
it's
want to
cool.
say pretty, but like
They are beautiful.
They have markings on them
Yep, and they're gonna go
that
up top.
make them different.
So
These will
walking
not.
around.
These will not. You know.
No.
They will not
If
get out,
I-
but we will let people hold them.
If any of these are loose and not living in their
Make sure you talk to me
cage,
really nicely because we're filming right now.
it will not be nice.
So wait, walking around
controlled.
Tinley, I kept giving him this. He kept handing this to me, and I'm like, "Take your guys back. I don't want to
I
hold
love
them.
them.
I don't even want to hold it.
I don't know what your obsession
I
with
don't.
cockroaches.
I love
is.
cockroaches.
I don't mind a hisser, but that.
Speaking of stuff that kids like,
Huge.
you're gonna like this one. Look, we got a little baby Vinegaroon. Isn't he so cute?
They're so tiny.
This one's only about 1.5 years, which is super awesome. We'll have him for a while. And look at him, he's already like pretty good.
Look at these little
Yeah.
punchers.
And I also just found out while we were at Tinley, there's another type of Vinegaroon called a red leg Vinegaroon. They stay really, really small, but I didn't know that. So it was cool to be able to see just like the difference between the two legitimate like bright red legs. So yeah, it's pretty weird.
I feel like we're really turning into bug people.
I know. This is. I mean, this
Okay,
is crazy.
so I did do one other new thing that we haven't had before. Indonesian rainbow crabs. Now they can live
What?
in the bug wall. They are
Check it
very
out.
closely related to spiders, so they are gonna live over there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They don't even look real.
Look at that little thing.
This makes me feel like I'm on tropical vacation.
Look at you, see?
It actually doesn't look real. It looks
So
like it's a
cute.
little glass thing that you would buy
Kinda does,
from a trinket
yeah.
place.
Yeah, and I'm super excited to be able to add these. They will get just a little bit bigger, but they do stay small.
Oh, okay.
Colors are amazing.
And the colors are, I mean, awesome. I don't know, Jay, if you're picking it up, if you're really able to see.
The blue and
The
yeah,
blue
and
is
yellow.
crazy.
Yeah. So this is another thing. We've got 4 of them, so we'll have to figure out a really cool name for them. Super
That's
awesome.
that's a fun
Yeah, see?
ad.
A little different, right?
That is
A little-
very different.
A little different.
And definitely, I think the kids are gonna love those. I got crabs at the
I got
legacy.
crabs at Legacy. Okay. And we got
Oh, get the heck out of
these.
here.
We got these.
Huge. Why are they
Minis.
so
These are the only ones I like.
They're
Why
good.
I like them
Look-
because they're so big.
Look at this. Oh my. I'm telling you, the setup for these guys is going to be.
This
Cool,
looks
right?
this looks like a breeding colony.
So these guys are super awesome. Of
No.
course, they are Madagascar hissing cockroaches. We have no babies in here, no juveniles, all adult. I
For
mean,
now.
Look at
That
that
looks
thing.
very pregnant.
Look at that.
They look very
Woo,
pregnant.
and actually, I mean, come on, Lori, they're awesome. These are also given to us as a donation.
I would like to donate them
No, come on.
to
And
your
look
house. How about that?
No, we have some. But look at like
You
look at the
have more.
look at the colors on some
No,
of these.
good.
You want to
That
hold one?
is
Or?
so fat. That is so
Here,
pregnant.
let me get a good one out for you to hold.
No,
Yeah, babies by tomorrow, guys. Yes.
None of them, they don't even hiss because they're so tame. You're gonna hold it.
Oh,
You
no.
got it.
No.
You got
No, you don't know.
it. Keep up with all of the males, all of the females, and make sure there are very little to no babies.
Well, now there's going to definitely be babies because they've all been together.
They have been.
And I will
So
make sure.
how do you
So
know?
there
Okay,
is-
show me really quick. How do you know a male from a female?
Okay, so easy. Okay, this right here is a male. Oh, this is actually a better male. Those 2 huge things right there.
Those little
The
knots.
big nod.
Yep, so that's a male. I'll have you hold that one. Theirs are almost like concave.
So kind of what I feel is we should display all the males and the females should go home with you.
But no, you can't because some of them are just so pretty. Like, look at this. Ooh, look at that thing. That thing is gorgeous. That's a female. It's probably pregnant.
Yeah.
That's going home with you.
Look at that though.
I have a pretty crazy opportunity for you guys. You're gonna have a chance to actually see this place before anybody else. Well, except Kevin. Kevin's seen the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
But if you're not Big Kevin and you haven't seen the Legacy Aquarium yet, and you want your chance to see it before everyone else, go to the Reptarium.com. We're gonna be offering a private preview tour. It's not gonna be like handling animals and stuff. It's gonna be like a historic walkthrough of this amazing project that's taken so much time and energy to build. So if you're a diehard fan or you just wanna be one of the ones to get to walk through the glow room and see the marine section and have that feeling of whoa before anyone else, then hurry up, head over to the Reptarium.com and book your tour experience now. All the details are there, but I cannot wait to see you guys see this place. It's gonna be absolutely ridiculous.
We have a couple more. This one I'm really excited about.
This is a lot. I think our wall is full, huh?
There's really, I don't know if you realized how many cages we really put over there.
I mean,
There's
that's a
a
lot.
lot of
Big
cages.
wall.
Yeah, I actually still have 2 that are empty, but we can talk about that later.
There's more than one?
Yeah, so there's 2 in here. We're not gonna open these. You know, very fast. These are the Balfouri. So we've
I
got.
thought they were supposed to be.
Well, we didn't get
Babies are
The
tiny.
babies are tiny. The babies are a little bit more expensive. So this is our plan. These are 2 males. We've got someone sending us a female. We're gonna put the female with the male. Then we're gonna have babies, and we will have a huge communal.
So if they're raised up together, they'll be fine together.
Are you starting the colony at your house?
Nope, we're gonna start it right here.
Males can live together?
Yes,
Yeah.
those like have already grown up together.
But this is how big they get.
Yes,
Yeah, that would be
I didn't
really
realize
cool.
that this is how big they get.
yes. I know you've seen the clip a lot, but you know what? Let's just roll the clip from Aram's house.
Some people may say that this is the most terrifying room that they've ever been around, and I may agree with them.
We have an escapee.
5 years ago, I would have never even stepped foot in this room. Now I'm absolutely amazed. I'm a little bit terrified. These things are absolutely ridiculous. And I'm surrounded by thousands of tarantulas, and we're gonna see them all.
I got one on me.
There's one right over there.
Somebody get this tarantula off me.
You know, real useless here.
He like goes into shutdown mode. He says, "Jay, get the tarantula."
I'm so embarrassed.
But if you did get bit by this, you're gonna be out of commission.
Oh, jeez.
And see, Lori? It's gonna be great, right?
Again, I thought they.
Okay, next.
From that clip, I thought they stayed very small. They get very big.
Now this one, I know Jay's gonna love this. This was like my I like can't believe we got it. This is called a Darth Maul, or Mexican half and half. So if you see, the front half is all black and the back half is all red. Absolutely gorgeous. Another arboreal species. Beautiful tarantula. It's like hiding a little bit right now, but
This is the butt, right?
yeah, when this thing is up on the wall,
He's got, are those the spinnerets? Those
Yes.
two things?
Yep.
Those are big that you can see them.
yeah, they wet, but they don't hide a lot.
Really
Here,
color,
take that.
really pretty colors.
Speaking of something that's arboreal, this one is we went a little crazy. Not as crazy as the Goody.
You went a little crazy, like good lord.
I just could not get it. So we got an Indian ornamental.
That one doesn't look good.
Now these are a little crazy, old world species, something that you definitely don't want to get bit by, something that you definitely don't want out. But I mean, look at that thing.
For look,
That thing is
it'll
gorgeous.
be up on the wall, so
Always.
we'll be able to see it. They get really long, so.
So how much bigger will this get?
It'll get quite a bit bigger.
Yeah.
They're pretty
They're
big.
big.
So you know how like let's look at this one for example. Like you see how the fire leg is like always like kind of spread out.
Yeah.
These guys are naturally like, I want to be thin.
Is
But
that
they're
terrestrial
like,
versus terrestrial?
exactly.
Yes.
Yep. And then we got one more arboreal, and that's it. Well, you can try to take it out.
It does look like
Oh,
it has
this is-
painting on its butt.
Another pink toe that we got, except for this pink toe is
Massive.
massive. This one is a jumper, by the way, so it might jump. Just
Great.
fair warning. Telling you.
Melissa's nervous.
Lori, I have to be honest though. I have to tell you a truth. We had all the tarantulas in the office yesterday, and Mike asked to see what we got. I started pulling everything out to show him, and I pulled this out, and
It
she
was
was not in there. She had escaped. We did look in your office. We looked in all of the offices, and we didn't tell you. So if you see Melissa run out of here yesterday, that's why she was running. But it's okay because we found her. So that's all we need
Where
to talk
was it?
about. In my car.
Who's in the car?
So we wanted to give her a really cool escapee name. That's it.
Now-
And now we do have one last surprise. Look at your babies.
No way, these are the babies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are her babies.
They're growing up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at how tiny they are. And look at all their
All the
little
webs. Oh my goodness. So many names that I'm gonna have to come up with.
I was just thinking of like
What am I gonna,
spider A, spider B
you know, I am not surprised. I finally decide,
to get
oh,
one.
I'm going to get one
One.
cute little tiny thing for my desk that I don't even get to enjoy for one day. And then it gives me,
So,
even count?
This
We
is
did not
just
count,
one
but
of the
there's so
two
many.
containers. So, this is just a portion of your baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably a minimum of 60 in here. Good Lord, that's a lot of babies. What are we gonna do with all these?
I was
I
thinking
think a
of
lot of people want like
grand opening day gifts. You get a baby jumper and you get a baby jumper.
Infested everywhere.
Infested.
With spiders.
We're kind of infested right now.
I know. Look at this.
This is crazy. I kind of feel like some of these guys want to eat my babies.
But I will say, I mean,
Wow.
honestly, even though we got all this, we really did get a lot of good deals on everything. Like, it was
No, this
awesome
is-
just to be able to get as much stuff
This
as
is
we did.
amazing because, like you said, it's so cool that we have this huge bug wall,
Yeah.
and now we've got all this stuff to put in it.
Yeah, and we do have, like, we have a couple things that will be coming over from next door. That big scorpion that we got,
Yes, that aren't even on exhibit right now. That now we'll
exactly.
have
Yeah.
the homes.
the
Yep.
millipede, the tailless whip.
You guys did great, and yeah, stay tuned, guys. You got to come visit us and see the invert wall.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.